Hello everyone, my name is Ipoa and welcome back to Star Stable Online. So today's video is a non-update related video in which I will be showing you what I believe is the best possible gear you can have for your character and your horse for non-Star Riders. So for all of you who do not have Star Rider and are limited to level 5 and want to get the best possible gear so you can compete in championships and get daily high scores, this is what I believe is the best gear you can have. Please note that I could be wrong. I based this on a lot of testing and comparing different stats, but I'm pretty sure this is the best. If you have a better solution or better gear you want to suggest, feel free to leave it in the comments. And without any further ado, let's get started. So let's start off with your character. Your character can have 6 different items on it, 5 of which can have stats that affect the overall stats, and the 6th one, which is the decorations, do not have any stats ever. So you can have the headwear, the top, the pants, the gloves, and the boots. Now for the headwear, I usually use this western speckled hat, which you can find in the mall, and it gives you +3 riding, +2 jumping, and +2 command, and it costs 5,350 star coins. Next, for the top, I use this beige Miradero sweater, or it's technically a top since it has short sleeves, but anyway, it gives you +2 riding, jumping, and command, and you get it once when you reach a certain reputation level with spirit. So this top you get for free, and in my opinion these are some really good stats, and I very often use it for racing. Next up we have the gloves. Now the gloves I use are called striped gloves. They can also be found in the mall. They give you +2 riding and +1 command. Now there are some other gloves that also have these same stats. For example, there are some black gloves which you can also find in the mall that have these same stats, and they cost 2,500 shillings. So these are really good gloves. There are of course gloves with different stats, so they may be different, but this is what I believe is the best. Moving on to the pants, I use the brown shorts with black leggings. These can also be found in the mall, and they cost 2,750 shillings. They give you +3 riding and +1 jumping, and are actually really cute on this outfit, and I really like these pants, and they give some really nice stats. Last but not least, we have the boots. These boots are called Abigail's boots, and my god, do they have amazing stats. Look at this, they give you +4 riding, +5 jumping, and +3 command. Also, these boots are available in the Spirit store, which can be found in Fort Vinta, and they cost 5,100 Jorvik shillings. They are available from level 4, but you have to have reputation friendly with Spirit. This is what I believe is the best possible gear you can have for your character. If I am wrong, feel free to correct me in the comments, suggest some better gear, and we can see which one is better. Now let's move on to the horse. The horse has a total of 7 + 2 items it can have. Only I think 4 of them can actually have some stats, and those are the saddle, the bridle, the blanket, and the hoofs or horseshoes, and the others are main decoration, tail decoration, leg wraps, and a pet in a saddlebag, and the last 4 do not have any stats. Now for this horse I am using the black Jorvik bridle, which has +1 strength and +1 agility. Now I have checked out other bridles available to non-Star Riders, and I'm pretty sure this is the best one. I could be wrong, of course, but this is probably the best bridle you can have, and it's also really pretty. It's a simple black bridle, so it really fits with a lot of outfits. Next up we have the saddle. Now there are plenty saddles that have these same stats. I am using the Sea Blue Beach saddle, which you can find in the Jorvik City Mall. It has +2 strength, +1 swiftness, and +1 agility. and it costs 5,850 York shillings. Now there are some other saddles that have these exact same stats. I'm just using this one because I think it's really nice and it fits this blue outfit on my horse. And for the blanket, oh, sorry. For the blanket, I have this blue harvest blanket, which I think you can find either in the mall or in Fort Pinta or maybe in Moreland. I'm sorry, I don't know, but it's definitely available for non-star riders. It gives you +1 swiftness and +1 agility. Now for the horseshoes, the horseshoes also can have stats, although from what I've seen, non-star riders cannot get any horseshoes that have stats. When you buy a horse, your horse comes with absolutely no equipment, but it has horseshoes, and those are starter gear horseshoes, so they don't have any stats, and it's like you don't even have them. And there are some sites or shows or maybe some special like mini games where maybe you can get horseshoes, but you non-star riders definitely can't get horseshoes. Believe me, I looked everywhere. So these three are the main items you need when creating the best possible gear for your horse. That was everything for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you found it helpful and fun, and I hope you liked it. Be sure to let me know if you want to see more of these random Star Stable videos besides just update videos. They're definitely really fun to make. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next time. So long.